Hello, hello. Points, you gotta chill with the language. Chill with the language. Just kidding. What's up, y'all? Guys, I'm like sweating right now. I don't know why I'm like sweating. Like really hot or something? Hi, Cross Tie. We really need the freedom of no later stream now. Yes. Guys, okay, is it so wrong to watch a World Cup game every now and then? Is it so wrong? It's their fault for starting the game at 12. Like, is this not one of the earliest World Cup games? I was gonna do it, like, obviously I would have loved to get my workout done earlier. You know, I actually could have done it earlier, but I was like, let's just watch this game instead. And I'm glad I watched the game. I'm glad. I do not regret any decision I made. My AC is working, but I don't know. It's like, it's just hot. I don't know. Unhinged Cruel Rat. You like the fitness content? Oh. Hold on. My father was supporting Egypt. He was happy until the last. Ooh. GS Trey, the workout has not begun. Am I an Argentina fan? No, I just like drama. I do like drama. And I don't know, just for storylines, I don't think Egypt moving on would have been as much drama. Maybe it would have been like temporary drama, but like for the future, I don't think it would have led to like, you know, bigger storylines, I guess. Dude, guys, how do I purchase a... Okay, I know how to purchase a Norway jersey, but how do I get a Holland jersey? Like, do they not sell those? I want like a legit... I want the jersey off Holland's back. How much do you think I gotta pay for that? I want the game-worn jersey. How much is that gonna cost me? Give me a few merch vouchers. No, but I want the one off his back. Because I feel like a lot of times... Okay, the ones I was looking at online, at least the ones on like the Nike store, like they're actually sold out. But like even those, they don't have the actual player's name on the back. Also, guys, I'm also inspired by... Wait, what? Oh. Also, I'm inspired by the Norwegian tradition of using both the mom and dad's surname. I think I'm going to do that. I think that's actually sick. What's the diet looking like? The diet is looking like a lot of watermelons. A lot of watermelons. That's it. I mean, and then other stuff, I guess. I just think it's really cool. I think it's really, really cool. The whole nation uses Snapchat. Interesting. Guys, don't kids use Snapchat these days? I haven't used Snapchat in like, I don't know how long. but Y-Hat, hello. Did I see the new Toxic movie trailer? No, I don't know. Guys, why do we have to work out? Why can't we just talk? Not working out is so great. Do I watch Stranger Things? I have watched Stranger Things. I don't know if I finished it. Is the whole thing done? I don't think I finished it. Maybe. Dude, I'm really bad at finishing shows. Wait, what? You're saying people use Snapchat for talking to their boss? Wait, what? And Ken, yes, only one stream today. Oh, okay, we'll get started. What am I planning on facing 11? Guys, I honestly don't know. I don't know. I'm just waiting for him to give me a time. But just know that I will give you like the information as soon as I have it. Literally as soon as I have it. At this point, I don't think it'll be tomorrow. I think the earliest it would be is Thursday, unless he hits me up like, I don't know, like today at some point. But I don't know. I don't want to be annoying, right? Like, I don't want to be like, yo, do you have a time yet? I'll follow up with him like tomorrow if he doesn't get back to me by then, but I don't want to be annoying. Okay. Wait, what was the rule? Every 5 minutes you don't work out. So when did that start? That started like a minute ago, right? So I think I still have some time to play with. All right, well, let me get my pulsoid set up. Dude! How are we gonna do this for 45 more days? Like, it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. It's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. Honestly, it's kind of bad. It's not that bad when I don't think about it, but when I think about it, it's kind of bad. First workout stream you turn into, is the whole having no rest days kind of fucked up? Yeah, it is kind of fucked up. It's inhumane, actually. I would say it's quite inhumane. It's not even like I need the rest days, but it's like just the fact that I can't. It's not allowed. I think that's what really like gets you mentally. It's like I wouldn't even take the rest, but like just let me have the option, you know? Yes, it is quite cruel and unusual, like a lot of the challenges I do. All right, well, I think we do have to get started. Have I seen progress since the start? Yeah, a little bit. Nothing like crazy, but definitely feeling better. All right, should we do a good old 7 or a 7-1? Let's go 7-1, under 830 pace. I kind of like the look of that. I'm thinking of buying a $50 pen mod, start pen spinning. Dude, my girlfriend is really into like fountain pens. I don't know if that's kind of like off topic of what you're talking about. I think it is, but they're both pens, I guess. I guess you could spin a fountain pen, yes. Guys, you know what my next video is gonna be actually? It's just gonna be like making money. Like making money would be the triple dip. It's like I'm making money by streaming, I'm making money by making a YouTube video about streaming, and I'm making money by like making money being the like activity. The big old triple dip. What's your thoughts on fountain pens? I don't give a fuck about fountain pens. I'm sorry. I'm quite like a utilitarian guy. Like if it doesn't really serve me value, like I'm sorry, but I don't really care. It's like, well, is it easy to write with? Or if it's like just very is it simple? Then I'm down. But if it's like, I'm not into like all the fluff, you know? That's my opinion. Am I doing this for my own benefit or for media? King of Mango, that's the thing. It's a double dip. It's for both. That's the beautiful thing about content. I can double dip it. Can I make $1,000 in a week? What would I do though? Guys, what would be the easiest way to like make $1,000 just like from nothing? Like you have to start like a new career. I don't think begging would be the easiest. Hello, Banana. How's it going? Have a homie who's content brain who had us each send each other our Stravas every Monday and Wednesday. It was a good time. I kept up with running for a while. Strava is very interesting. I used to use Strava a lot. Now I don't really, but I think it's a fun platform. Adult games on Patreon. Interesting. $1,000 a week is a lot of money. Yeah, wasted, but like I'm saying, like that's like the biggest. One of the things I like the most about content is it gives you like the extra push to like do something you wouldn't normally do, but like have like wanted to do, almost. Don't you think the refereeing was biased towards Argentina? I think it's really hard. Guys, sports is really hard. Because as many people who think it's biased towards Argentina would say the opposite as well. I don't know. I think it's never like productive to like talk about biased refereeing. Because, I don't know, it doesn't really like, you can never like truly know, I guess. And the same thing with like all sports, I think. Hello, Flowing. Have I ever tried cheating or succeeded in cheating tests or exams? Yeah, I used to cheat in like high school. I don't think I ever cheated a lot, but like, I could definitely think of like, I don't think I ever cheated in college. But I definitely cheated in high school. I don't know, probably like once or twice. You know, there was a thing where like back in the day, you had like a TI-84, whatever. You could just put notes in your calculator. I think I did that shit before. But also, it's like, I feel like cheating is not even, I don't know. It's like, I don't think cheating actually does that much for someone. Unless you're like looking off someone else's answers. But like, if you're just like cheating in like weird ways, I don't think it's actually that effective. Hello, Apex. Am I still gonna play more Melee? TK, I'll play off stream a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna stream. I mean, the only other thing I'll stream is like the rematch with Ludwig. But then, probably not gonna stream Melee for a while after that. Ah, that's interesting, Wasted Plan. Have I ever got criticized for cheating even if you didn't? Yeah, so I actually, I guess like the biggest thing, the closest thing to cheating I did in college was like, depressing story. So I was a freshman and there was this upperclassman who like kept asking me for my project, my like engineering coding project. And I was like, no. But then he just kept fucking asking me and pressuring me. So I was like, okay, you can look at it, but don't copy it word for word or like code for code. And then this fucker copies it, like my entire fucking project. And then I have to get like, dude, guys, if you've ever been part of like an engineering school, you'll understand how seriously engineering schools take cheating. I had to go in front of like a fucking, I don't even know what they're called, like an integrity board in front of like fucking 25 people and be like, yeah, this is what I did. And then I got put on like academic probation or something. It was some messed up shit. But I guess that is like the biggest cheating thing I've done, which I would not even consider cheating because I did not cheat. The other person cheated off me. It was Kuska. It was. I think it was a big learning experience. It was pretty miserable because I'm like a very like goody two shoes, like especially at that point in my life. Like I never really did anything wrong. Like I was just like very try hard. And like all of a sudden, fucking, what did I get myself into? What the hell? It was crazy. All right, guys, you guys got any cheating stories? Any fucked up experiences? What languages do I speak? I speak English and Korean. That's pretty much it. Oh, speaking of cheating, by the way, guys, what's your opinion of cheating on your like partner? I feel like it's interesting how like society like views cheaters like in relationships. Not saying like cheating is good or anything. I definitely think it's bad. But I don't know. I feel like sometimes, like, it's like maybe society like views cheating as like, I don't know, IMO maybe bigger deal than I think it should be. I don't know. Hold hold on, long message. I kind of have a similar story, but more serious around a group project with a friend who thought we really needed to cheat to get by. Don't know how into it I want to go. I see. Guys, working in groups is hard. Fucking society. Cooperation. Yeah, it's like weird because like if you think about, I don't know, like a public figure or something, like a lot of times I feel like public figures, if they are like in like a cheating scandal, they like lose their jobs or something. But like, I don't know, part of me is like, isn't your like personal life or like your relationship like a degree of separation away from your like your job? I don't know. Well, wasted fun. I hope it ended up okay for you. Ooh, so kidding, you would drop any friend who cheated. I mean, that's understandable. Blue King, do I feel stronger? Yes, I do. Yeah, it's interesting ways to blend, like, I feel like in the moment, everything seems like such a big deal. Not saying it's like not a big deal, but like, if you look back on it, it's like, okay, that was just another part of my life. How often do you look back at day one to compare? On stream, I try to do it like every 10 days, but I haven't done it in a while, I think. Maybe like 20 days, 25 days. Well, I think it's different for like someone you know. Like someone cheated on someone you know. I feel like that like makes you more upset, or like that makes me like more defensive. I don't think it's wrong to cheat on your girlfriend, but if you're married, it's wrong. Yeah. Isn't the rate of cheating very high though? At least in like the United States, I think. K-Burn, do you track what you're eating? So I do not like tracking macros like that closely, or like calorie counting. Just like throughout my life, I think the times I've like most successfully cut weight is not when I track calories to the T. It's more when my philosophy is just eating more healthy food. So the only kind of like driving philosophy I have is that I just try to eat a lot of fruit and like vegetables and like no snacks, basically. If I do that, I generally like, because I think my biggest issue with eating is like, it's not really eating bad food, it's more like portion control. But I feel like if I fill myself with like good tasting food and like that's less calorie dense, I feel like generally the weight kind of comes off naturally. Yeah, because I don't know, I feel like it's stressful. I really don't enjoy like tracking what I eat like a lot, like every day. I feel like it kind of makes life miserable, at least for me. Hello, hey ma'am. I'm doing good. How about you? Yeah, I mean, most of the time, Cusco, like, I will only eat if I'm, like, bored. It's not even necessarily like I'm hungry. I like to snack a lot when I'm bored. But, like, if I'm snacking on watermelon versus, like, chips, the watermelon is not really gonna do anything. Whereas the chips is actually, like, a substantial amount of calories. But if I just eat, like, fucking watermelon. It's not really gonna change anything. What makes it hard for me is when I cook and try to calculate those calories. Dude, that's just the worst. But I think there's like a lot of apps now that make it easier, no? You can literally just take like a picture of it. Ooh. Dude, the drinking calories add up so fast. The drinking calories add up so fast. I mean, I've never used one of those again because I don't track, but again, I do not have that fear. If anything, that'd be a good thing. Actually, no, that would not be a good thing. Yeah, I think like I will generally like track like once in a while, maybe like once every few months or something, just to make sure like I am not overestimating or underestimating what I'm eating, just to like kind of like calibrate like my eyes, I guess. Because sometimes you kind of like have like a, you know, misrepresentation of like what you're actually consuming. So I'll do that like once in a while, and usually you like don't count enough, right? So then I'll do that like once in a while, and then I guess kind of like calibrate myself. Ooh, saltine crackers. I haven't had a saltine cracker in a while. Blue King Demon. Do you feel changing your body? Yes, I do. And do you regret doing this? No. I do not regret doing this at all. I'm so glad I did this. For me, I have a pretty good diet where I just eat my baseline calories. And not to lose, I just up the cardio. Dude, the crazy part though is like, when I first started like tracking calories and like my BMR, I was so shocked at like how low like my daily calorie expenditure is. Cause like, especially like when I work from home, if I'm not working out, like you know how like the average standard like recommended calorie intake is like 2,000 calories? Like mine is like literally like not even 1,500, I think, if I don't do anything. Kind of wild. Am I gonna still do intense workouts after 100 days is complete? Yeah, in fact, I'll do more intense workouts. These workouts can't be that intense because I have no rest days. Wait, that's 2,500 without like working out or anything? Like literally just like, damn, that's a lot. Yeah, mine is like 1,500, 1,480 without movement, I think. Did I do any extracurriculars in high school? I did a bunch. I was an extracurricular Andy. I played tennis. I played the cello. I played oboe. I did like Model UN. I did like DECA, which is like a business type of thing. What else did I do? So those are the main things I can think of. Ooh, I did a little Japanese club. Yippee. I did weed in high school. I did not smoke any weed in high school. I went to the library in high school. I hung out at the library like every day. Dude, DECA was like one of my favorite like trips. Like, we used to like go to like, I don't know, those trips were always so fun. My favorite movie is La La Land. Pointer, have you seen the YouTube video? It's like, I think that thing kind of reminded me of the YouTube video. It was like, basically the title is like, cup stacking while my parents argue about a divorce. or something like that. I probably butchered it, but like, that's kind of what that reminded me of. And that video has like, I don't know, millions of views. Anyone else see that one? Did you listen to music when you worked out or never did? I mostly listen to podcasts. I don't really listen to that much music right now, or like anymore. At some point, music got overwhelming for me. There's too many new songs and shit. Damn. How old are you? I'm 32. And Mayo too, I am watching the World Cup. I do not know what Cordis is. Cordis these nuts in your mouth? Nope, that doesn't work. Ooh, Cody, hello. Oh yeah, I'm available after I do this. If you are available. The match is, yeah, I guess we could say 2 days. Still no, like, it hasn't been locked down, but it's not happening tomorrow. Maybe Thursday, Friday. World Cup put you in depression? Cody, I feel like I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm just here for the vibes. Let's just have a good time. I'll do my best, but let's just have a good time. We'll see. Maybe there'll be something good that happens, but I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself. I feel like the game sucks when you're trying too hard to win. Like, wait, Ham, what do you listen to these days? We'll see, Cody. We'll see. We'll see. The gold Slippy rank is calling out to me, though. The gold Slippy rank is calling out to me. What did I like when I listened to more music? I really liked, so, I mean, something that I still listen to these days is Eloise. Eloise's new album. I gotta actually really dig that. Yeah. Deadeye, the Melee viewership is not gonna pay the bills. True. I mean, Deadeye, the thing is, like, I will play off stream. Like, that's, like, I don't think I'll play on stream, but, like, I will still, like, play off stream, I think. And we'll see. Thank you, Vin. Deadeye, how are you feeling about the Switzerland game? Yeah, that I could also money match my viewers. Merch voucher matched by viewers. Wait, you mean Shakiri? Shakiri? Wait, that's the only Swiss guy I know. Oh shit, never mind. Do you runs after the sit-ups because when you're running you're fatigued and you perform worse? Patty, I think it depends on what your main goal is. For me, I care more about running than the other exercises. So I will like prioritize the running. His name is Johan Manzambi. Interesting. And Booker, yes, it is 55 days in a row. Ooh, Kuska, the only issue is I hate biking. I hate indoor biking. Outdoor biking, not as bad. But stationary bike makes me want to throw up. I hate it. You know what pisses me off about biking is like, I don't know if you're a huge like biker, or cyclist. It's like, I feel like I sweat even more than I do when running, but like, I know for a fact I'm like burning fewer calories because I'm just using like half my body. But it feels so much harder than like running. But maybe cyclists would feel like the opposite way. I don't know. Like they actually think it's easier than running. I think running's way easier than cycling though. For some reason. Yeah, K-Bird, I can't... I cannot split this into 2 streams. Dude, biking burns the quads so hard though. You gotta sit when biking? I guess that's true. Also, guys, bikes are like fucking $10,000. Like the really nice ones, they're like more expensive than a car. How insane is that? In what world should a bike ever be? Wait, it's kind of crazy, guys. Some computers are like more expensive than a car. How's that possible? How much did I improve from day one? Patty, I don't know how to talk about improvement. I guess one way to talk about improvement is my running has gone up like 1 mile per hour. So basically from like 10-minute miles to like 8:27 miles. And the heart rate is like lower than it was the first day. So it feels easier than it was the first day. And then I guess the other stuff, I do everything weighted now. 10-pound weighted vest. So I guess that is an improvement.
I guess I lost like 10 pounds. That's another improvement, I guess. To be fair, I'd rather have a computer than a car. True. I think cars are overrated. Well, maybe not in the US, but and maybe cities, they're overrated. Ooh, K-Burn, that's a good one. That's a good goal to have. The back-to-back sub sixes. Apex, hope the death was not too sad. What is the estimated amount of animes you have watched in your entire life? Maybe like 6? Maybe like 8? 6 or 8? You stop watching the way I would complain about voice acting. Interesting. How many non-anime normal shows? God, that's such a... Guys, how is anyone supposed to answer how many shows they've watched in their fucking life? I don't know what even magnitude, order of magnitude we're talking. It's gotta be like at least 100, no? In my life? Actually, maybe 100 is high. Maybe like 70-ish? I don't know. Like, not complete shows, but like at least like a couple episodes of a show. Finished would be way less. Finished would be probably like under 10 for me. I think the only shows I've actually finished are like Breaking Bad, Chuck, I think that's it. 2 shows. Genuinely 2 shows, I think. I'm not great at finishing shows, though. Am I a Shippuden fan? I guess. Not like a massive fan, but yeah, I do enjoy. Guys, what's the amount of books you've read post 18 years old? I think mine is like, for sure, under 20. I think it's like 10 to 15 for me, probably. Manga does not count. Audiobooks does not count. I'm kidding. But for me, I can never use audiobooks. When I use audiobooks, I can't actually like process what they're saying. I'm not a very audio learner. Yeah, novels count. Does reading chat count? Reading chat does not count. Yeah, dude, what if I just published like my entire chat logs for all of history? That could go hard. It's like a Bible of chat logs. I read 1,000 books worth of tweets. Interesting. Wait, newspaper? Like online newspaper, you're saying, right? My mind instantly went to like paper newspapers. Oh my god, you read physical newspapers. I did not know those were still a thing. If I'm being honest. That's actually kind of sick though. Wait, couldn't you just create like a product that basically converts like tweets into a physical newspaper? Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Because Twitter is kind of like a newspaper, no? But like it's like a very unregulated one. That sounds horrible. I think that'd be fun. Well, you would have like kind of vetted sources. But like, oh, I live in the United States of America, and I don't know why I said United States of America. My dream country to travel to is now Norway. I think I got a little bit of Norwegian blood in me. Why do I have a hat on? It's for my mic. I have nowhere to clip my mic if I don't wear a hat. Guys, I've actually been to North Korea before. When I was little. The demilitarized zone. So Fred, the reason why I said that was like, I was like, okay, I want to come off like as like least pretentious as I can, and then I ended up doing the exact opposite. And I feel like saying United States of America was like the most pretentious thing to say. I mean, I went to visit South Korea, and then it's just like a tourism thing to go to like the DMZ. And you can like step 1 foot across the border, and everyone's like, oh, cool. Killian, thank you so much. Was it scary? No. Not at all. Although I don't know if they still do that stuff. They did like 15 years ago though. Guys, I'm probably like the least nationalistic, pridist person. I don't know if it's, I would have never call it a hot tourist destination, but I think it was like a thing sometimes people did. Guys, do you think my downstairs neighbors hate me? I think so. Try not to think about it. It's just 1 hour a day. Just in the afternoon. Is that bad? Thank you, duck. Do I have a diet or do you see what you want, Patty? I just eat a shit ton of watermelon. That's it. I do live in an apartment, yes. I don't think it's possible to live in a house in New York City. I don't think those exist. Well, I think they do exist, but like, probably like millions of dollars. What time is it in New York? It's 3:17 p.m. But it's also why I kind of got a nicer treadmill that has like a little more like shock absorption. I make sure not to get like a super cheap one, just because I wanted to like minimize the noise. I have not watched Hunter x Hunter. I have watched Attack on Titan. I have watched Vinland Saga, and I have watched Naruto. Honestly, Soul Fred, I think so. I think when people come to New York, and a lot of times, I guess like everyone, right? When they travel, they go to like the most popular spots. But I don't know, I feel like the most popular spots are overrated. But maybe that's just because you like, I've lived here so long. But I don't know. I feel like there's much cooler places that aren't full of just a ton of people. I prefer running outdoors by far. I would rather run 8 miles outdoors than 6 miles on a treadmill. I'll say that. Yeah, K-Bird. I'm not personally the hugest fan of New York. I feel like there are better places to live in the world. Many better places. What do you think about IRL streaming the run? I would only do it if I had a cameraman. But I'm not gonna hold the phone up and like run like this for 6 miles. That does not sound enjoyable to me. And I don't think that sounds enjoyable to you guys. It'll probably be so shaky too. What about a GoPro? I mean, now you're thinking? I don't know though. I mean, either way, I would not do it in the middle of the summer. I'd probably do it in the fall, if anything. But probably not the summer. I like running outside because you just get to see more things. And like it helps like the time pass, I think, for me. And there's a guy who likes train watching. IMO, best time to walk is sunset. Do you keep yourself accountable in any way? I don't know what you mean by that. Like, I guess by like setting goals and like making sure I do what I said I would do. Maybe? I don't know. I don't really think about it too much though. 10K is 6 miles. 6.2 miles. Yeah, talking to chat does help. What makes certain parts harder, certain parts easier. Definitely helps the time pass, for sure. I wish there was a way for me to talk without talking, though. Can we get that, like, Neuralink? Like, you just get whatever I'm thinking? Because sometimes talking gets hard. Keyboard? Oh, that'd be hard too. Guys, the instant cancel is the Neuralink. I think that's so funny. I feel like everyone goes through that experience. When you're like newer to running or like much less fit, the other person's just like chilling, and then you're like getting like 2 words out every breath. Like, please stop talking to me, please. Dude, there are run clubs in university now? That sounds cool. What if you guys run and I chat, dude? I'm down. I'll take that deal. Ooh. What if you gotta like train your mind to only think good thoughts? Could be an interesting idea, flowing, actually. Might have to do some research. I think that could be a really cool video Obviously you'd have to like not stream or do anything for a year. But, like if you just went to a monastery for like a year and just kind of like documented that, I think that'd be kind of cool. At least I would watch that. What do we get the religion speedrun video? I don't know. Cause that is not gonna be chill content. I actually gotta study for that one. So probably not for a little bit. I'm gonna take it really seriously. Yes, speedrunning religion. I mean, it's basically like the whole premise is kind of like a joke, but it's not a joke. It's like, I think it's very rare for people that study multiple religions. Usually people are like pretty dead set on their religion and don't really explore a lot of other religions, but like, I just want to genuinely, like without any judgment, study like 12, 15 religions. And just actually just like give my thoughts on each one in a respectful way. But don't some religions like directly oppose others? How do you keep up with yourself? How do you not give up? Franco, I don't know. I feel like it's not that complicated. It's like, at the end of the day, it's like, it's either like doing it or not doing it. No matter like how difficult it is, it's like, even like climbing Mount Everest. Like at the end of the day, it's like, I could either do it or not do it. And I feel like saying you're gonna do it is like, it seems like a lot, but when you boil it down, it's not actually that much. So I guess I just say I will do it every day. And just not second guess it. I'm curious what religion to pick. I'd probably pick like the 10 to 15 most popular, like in just terms of like numbers. Am I Christianity? I am not Christianity. I am not the epitome of Christianity. Wait, doesn't everything come from the ground? I'm confused. Or like all fruits and vegetables, don't they all come from the ground? So you cannot have any fruits and veggies? Oh, if it's like above ground, it's fine? I see. I see. What if you like grow the garlic in water or something? Surely there must be a way to like grow it not in the ground. No? Are there questions I'm forbidden to ask you? I don't know. Take your shot, Pointer. If it's bad, you will get timed out or banned. I don't know. I guess. I'm not Christian. I am anti-religion. Would you go through the different denominations in each religion, or would you go for like the most popular and prominent sect? I mean, Booker, just for the sake of there's so many religions, it would probably be the most popular thing. Because, like, ideally, right, like 80% of it would be the same. There would be like small differences, you know? Fuck, I'm wearing this backwards. Alright, see you later. Dude, that is great. Andre, I do have pull-ups in the program. I do pull-ups. Guys, I'm still not skinny enough to wear my old running clothes. It still feels like very tight on me. What the fuck? All right. How long have you been vegan, by the way? Not even that long? I feel like being vegan is so much harder than being vegetarian. Yeah. So I feel like vegan like cuts out so like I feel like I think restaurants are a lot better about it now, but it's pretty hard sometimes.
Oh, dude, I feel like that's actually a big thing. Like, if your partner is like different diet than you, that's actually like kind of tough. Pointer, my real name is Andrew. If you're curious. Hello, Artie. Why are you sending Morse code? Is Andrew spelled? No, it is not spelled like that. It is spelled normally. That's a diabolical spelling. Guys, I feel like you should be able to choose your own name. Like, I feel like you should just go under, like, until you're like, guys, what is it? But I guess, like, what if you're like, okay, like, what would be the appropriate age for you to have the maturity to select your own name? But like, what if you just had like a placeholder name? Like X. Until you're like, what would the age be though? I was gonna say 5 years old. But 5, you're kind of, like, what if you regret the choices you made when you're 5? Yeah, I know you can change it, guys, but it's like such a big deal. Like, what if you made it like a little less like annoying, I guess. Oh my god, guys! What if I could change my real name to Rue? Holy shit. That would be insane. How much does it cost? What if I go the meta world peace route? Someone changed their name into a rose emoji. Small Ant changed it. Wait, actually? Did he make a YouTube video about it at least? Dude, it's because he's got to get paid for that at least. I would not voluntarily change my name to Minecraft. I would need to get paid for that. Dude, just for fun. Insane idea of fun. Wait, but also, if I literally was like, I changed my government name to Minecraft, no, you're not going to show evidence of that. Damn. Did you find a good replacement though? I feel like most, like, I was dairy free for a really long time. Well, when I was like running competitively, I was dairy free just because it doesn't like, I don't digest it like the best. And I kind of agree with you. Yogurt was like one of the things I missed the most. I feel like there was like, what did I do again? Dude, I don't know. All the cashew yogurts and like I don't know. I felt like they were all kind of bad. Or like soy. Are they soy? I don't know. They're just all so bad, I feel like. I couldn't find like a good replacement. All right. You love almond milk? I actually don't like almond milk. I like most milks besides almond milk. I like soy milk. I like oat milk. But I don't like almond milk. I think almond milk, dude, I like it when it's thick. I think almond milk is too thin for me. It's also because I think I drink a lot of unsweetened milk. So if I drink unsweetened almond milk, it tastes like a shitty water. It tastes so bad. IMO. But I will use almond milk for like smoothies. Which reminds me, I haven't eaten a smoothie in a very long time. Oh! I may make one today. Dude, I haven't had cereal in a while. But the bad part, if I have cereal, it's like it doesn't last for more than like 2 days. Actually, I'll just have it like 3 times a day. Yeah, granola's better than cereal, but like, okay, the granola that I like, which is, fuck, what's it called? Like, I feel like I'm kind of picky about my granola. And some granolas are like so expensive. Yeah. Which is why I try to make my own granola sometimes. But like, dude, it just doesn't hit the same. It's actually like so easy, but again, I haven't found like the secret. It tastes, you know when like something tastes homemade, but like not in a good way? It like tastes homemade in a bad way. I don't know what fucking chemical I'm not including, but it just doesn't hit the same. Oh yeah, K-Burn, true. That is also annoying. Ah, I'm tired. What is my favorite thing about fitness? I think it's weird. Like, I've never used to think about it like this, but like, I think fitness is cool because, like, you know, when you're younger, you like want to be like a superhero sometimes. I feel like becoming very fit is almost like you're becoming a superhero. Like, I don't know. You can just, like, I felt this way when I was like running a lot. It's like, if you can run a 4-minute mile, like, you're pretty much a fucking superhero. And like, you can just, I feel like, even if it's like just like lifting or something, or just like playing like a sport very well, and just like moving very like efficiently and effectively, I feel like it's like just the real life version of being like a superhero. I think that's probably like my favorite part, is just like feeling better, I guess. More like powerful or fast, or I don't know, stuff like that, I think. Mine is a connection and social aspect. What is your main form of fitness? I'm curious. Yeah, I feel like I'm not the most, what do I say? Open person, maybe? Yeah, so I guess like I don't really connect very well when I'm like working out or something. Ooh, rec soccer is a good one though. Is there a VOD for day one? Yes. On my VODs channel, or if you just go to my main channel and look at the live tab. You're gonna have to scroll down a lot though, because we've been streaming a lot these days. It is cool to be a little different version of yourself. There's a certain magic to physically be able to do something you couldn't. Yeah. It's funny, because the World Cup, it happened to me like in 2022? Or actually, it's already been 8 years, maybe 2018. I watched the World Cup and I was like, I've never really played a lot of soccer. I played soccer when I was like 5 years old or something, or like 5 to 7. And then I was like, oh, dude, I want to fucking play soccer. And I did some like leagues in New York. And I was so bad, it was not fun. You think it's going to be fun, and then you go to the rec soccer league, and you lose like 12-0, and then you're like, okay, I'll just watch. I'll just watch the TV. A team for 5 seasons, we won 2 games. A lot of losing. Or I mean, as long as you're friends, but like the one I was in, it was kind of just like random people. We were not friends. I mean, they were nice, but it's like I feel like it's more fun if you're with friends and losing. Or like people you know. Ooh, vibes killer, K-Burn. Vibes killer. Vibes killer. What is your opinion on life? How do you begin that? How do you begin to answer that question? Will I start a new run? No. We'll start a new run tomorrow, I guess. Dude, okay, but K-Burn, okay, now that you say he was a goalie, I do feel really bad for goalies sometimes. Like, getting scored on 20 times will probably do things to you. Like, dude, goalies are a different breed. Like, I could never play goalie. I don't have it in me to play goalie. I used to always play goalie. Fuck, I could not. I played keeper through high school. No, okay, yeah, you guys, okay, if you enjoy playing goalie, like there needs to be like a psychological study or something. Not saying you guys are weird, but like you guys are different. Because like 90% of people would not want to play goalie. I don't know what it is. Like there must be some correlation between people who like playing goalie and like some other like activity or something. I don't know what it is, but like there's got to be some like something there. I don't know what exactly it is. Yeah, it's so stressful. The thrill of stopping attacks. You know what I think it is? I think a lot of it is like I don't want to say like don't have shame, but it's like I don't know, the main reason thrill of stopping attacks seems cool, but like I would rather just play defender. Like I feel like it's like I can't handle disappointing people. Maybe that's what it is for me. I think you guys like are okay with disappointing people or something, or like you don't care about the public opinion. It's like for me, it's like I couldn't play goalie because I feel like I'd let people down and I wouldn't be able to like I don't know, continue or something. No, dude. We have it like different.
Wait, but Deadeye, by your logic, you're like, you get to stop the attack. The defender also gets to stop the attack. That's like the same thing. I guess the defender, though, you can own goal pretty easily. So maybe that's like even worse. I don't know. Dude, but like, I think professional goalies are so good. Like, I feel like professional goalies like win more than they lose. I feel like a lot of times you like, in lower levels, you like lose more than you win. But like, if you're like a professional, like top tier goalie, you actually like win more than you lose, I feel like. Like you stop more than you like let through. Also, I wonder like what the smallest goalie is. Like the shortest goalie. Cause I don't think I can play goalie because I'm too short. Oh. I've always wondered if you could get a sumo wrestler. Like, how big could you, like, possibly... What is, like, the biggest person? No, dude, but I don't think it's possible. Because, like, even if you're, like, massive, if you can't move, you're not going to cover as much as someone smaller who can move. No? Alrighty, let's do a quick weigh-in and then I'm out of here. Hold on. Ooh, in hockey you could do that, right? Hockey you could just sit there. All right. Why are we up? Why are we up? All right, guys, you know the drill. You know the drill. We are on our uptick, and then we're gonna go back down to 135. What is my height? My height is 5'7", 170 centimeters. All right, guys, today we come in at 138.2. We're still trending up, but I think you know the drill. In a few days, we'll be 135. All right, let me pull this up. What did I say? 138.2, right? All right, there we go. 138.2. Interesting uptick these days. We've been slowly trending up. Usually it's like a faster jump up, but I don't know. We'll see. I think we'll be down soon. Anyways, y'all, that is it. That is it for the stream. And no afternoon stream today.
Actually, yeah, no after stream. No. I can't be greedy. We gotta pace ourselves. Okay, like I said, guys, next thing up, I mean, I'm gonna keep streaming these, every day, obviously, for the next, fucking however many days, 45 days. Ooh, that's not even that many days left. We will have our ending to our melee arc very soon. Sorry, guys, about not having, like, a clear schedule, but I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh yeah, I'll obviously I'll play offline. I'm probably gonna have a coaching session with Cody as well. But guys, I will keep you in the Discord. I'll keep you updated in the Discord like as soon as I know, like when this stuff is. But if not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll have some more updates for you. Dude, just 6 more weeks. Exactly. That's not bad at all. I think once I get down to 30 days, I'll like start feeling like really, really good. Lekens, thank you for the hearts. Purple hearts. All right, thank you all for tuning in. I will catch y'all later. Bye-bye.